Okay, so for myself, I'm currently down about 50 pounds, but I'm going to give you a little bit of 24-hour transformation advice that I typically do when I'm feeling bloated or when I need to cut 5 or 6 pounds, especially if it's water weight. That'll cut really easy. If we take this 24-hour cycle and expand it over a week, we can lose massive amounts of weight. We can change and alter the addicting flavors that our tongue creates and draws us and leads us towards. We can change that. Now, the best way to do this is to break the tongue immediately. Break the tongue from whatever it is that the tongue is craving. It's more than likely things like Cheetos, Doritos, hamburgers, seed oil French fries that are fried in seed oils. If you didn't know, seed oils are what used to be used to grease machinery that brought us from out of the Industrial Revolution. We used whale oils to grease this machinery. Well, eventually the whales kind of run out. We need more oil as well. So seed oils were great for greasing machinery. They are not great to consume. Okay, so French fries are fried in seed oils, your canola oils, things like that. You typically want to stay away from cottonseed oils. Fasting. It's going to do two things. Psychologically, it's going to break the tongue, and it's going to begin depleting and emptying the digestive system. Your digestive tract goes to your stomach. Your stomach then crosses to the small intestine, which is curled up in the middle, and then that empties into the large intestine, which is like an upside down U called the colon. Now, inside of the digestive tract is where the minerals, the vitamins, the fat-soluble vitamins permeate through the gut mucosal layer into the bloodstream. Now, if we have eaten tons of breads, pastas, cookies, cakes, and waffles, we could have microfissions and tears in our intestines and creating autoimmune disorders from feces leaking through our intestinal wall. The feces leaks through the intestines into the bloodstream. So you typically don't want feces in your blood pumping around up your neck into your brain and things like that. It can create issues. So fasting is a great one. We can begin healing the body, allow the body the space to heal. We can increase some sodium if we start to feel the fatigue, cold sweats, all the signs of lowering carbohydrates from this fasting. We can increase some sodium, maybe throw some B vitamins in there, B1, B12, B6. I tend to use nutritional yeast flakes if need be, but we can put salt and we can put butter on this third thing, vegetables. So we have sodium, we have fasting, and then when we're going to eat again, we can do maybe apples or bananas if you want to reintroduce the tongue, because it's going to taste good to whatever you feed it after a fast. Whatever you feed after a fast, a 24-hour, you're going to lose as much weight as possible. Your metabolism is going to begin shifting as much as possible in a 24-hour period. And you can do the introduction of salty, buttery vegetables or a banana. If you start getting massive cravings like I do in the middle of the nighttime for a candy bar, a cookie, pasta, like anything that's sweet or carbohydrate loaded, a banana, 2 bananas, 3 bananas, heck, 4 of them are a great alternative. Fiber, the gut bacteria will eat it and you'll keep good gut bacteria. These are some of the best benefits that I do when I'm looking to cut weight quickly, whether it's a 24-hour cycle or whether it's a 36-hour cycle, 48-hour cycle, and if I've worked my way up to it, a 72-hour cycle. Okay, what you'll do is you will retain the skeletal muscle, because if you can learn long-term to live with a lower blood sugar over long-term lifespan, you can retain your vision because you're not dealing with high glucose in your eyes and your pupils, and your organs, your pancreas, your liver, your adrenal glands, your cortisol, your system can function stably at the hormone level when we're not having constant massive swings in blood sugar and blood glucose, okay? So I monitor that, not for any health conditions, but for my own biohacking, essentially, so that I'm aware of what certain foods do to the sugar and the blood swings. And what swings it down is insulin, when the pancreas dumps insulin to counter that sugar spike that I had. All right, I hope that helps. Get that 24-hour transfer on. Get that 24-hour cycle transformation on, baby. Get that 48 one. And if you can, swing hard for the fences and knock yourself a 72-hour transformation cycle. Peace.